So let's start with ENT, the Ed News ticker for the week of April 14th, 2014. My name is Kirsten Winkler.
And I'm Chris Dawson. This week, Naiku, the Minnesota-based edtech startup, has raised $1.01 million from Go for Business Angels for its student assessment technology. Founded in 2010 by Corey Thompson and Adisek Nuvanasvong, I hope. Naiku sells its technology to K-12 schools and helps teachers monitor student progress on an individual basis. Students answer questions either on a smartphone, laptop, or tablet device.
I think you did a very good job there. We later on have some French names, so we'll see how we will do.
I hope you get those.
Maybe. Next one is Press for Kids. They also received $1 million in seed funding from a group of private investors and entrepreneurs. The funding round was split into two tiers of course, $500K each. Then founded in 2012, News-O-Matic, which is the product, aims to provide children between 7 and 11 years of age with world news and to inspire them to read on a daily basis by means of an engaging, interactive learning experience that includes gamification elements.
Of course it does. My Science Work is a Luxembourg-based communications platform for scientists and researchers. They raised $1.1 million in venture funding. My Science Work was founded in 2010 by Virginie Simon and Tristan DeVale as a blog about science. Based on its growing popularity among scientists and researchers, the startup launched its community platform in September 2013, relocated the operations to Luxembourg while also maintaining a branch in Paris.
Now you pronounced that very well, and it's interesting. A science blog turned platform for peer learning and research, and yeah, well,
that I like. Yeah.
Next one is Unismart. Sort of an exotic one for us, but I think we are going to see more of African startups. So Unismart is a Nigerian startup that offers discounts and perks from online and in-store to verified African students. They received a 25K seed investment from Savannah Fund. It was founded by Frederick Obasi, and Unismart has already worked together with international brands like Nike, Puma, Levi's, and United Colors of Benetton since its launch in February. Pretty impressive. The service has currently over 1,000 subscribers and partnered with the University of Lagos, which has a student body of over 45,000 people.
Excellent. I totally agree. The number of the edtech startups coming out of Africa is going to be jumping quickly. Now, speaking of jumping, we have Jumpstart, an educational. I made up that
nice segue.
Segue there exactly. Jumpstart is an educational media franchise for children. Jumpstart raised $13 million in debt financing, led by Hercules Technology Growth Capital Incorporated. Jumpstart's portfolio mainly consists of educational games, which are produced by Knowledge Adventure. Founded in 1991, way back in the day, Jumpstart has been developing fun and engaging educational games under its two main brands, Jumpstart and Math Blaster, for more than 20 years. I expect most of our listeners will have used Math Blaster at some point.
Yeah, I think so, and I also read that they are massively multiplayer or massively online multiplayer game seems to be quite popular. So yes. You as the father will of course know better than I. Okay, then we have referring back to the title of our show, Tuitionio. Another, I must say, student loan managing platform received an undisclosed investment from Rush Date through his investment firm Fenway Summer. Tuitionio now manages over $1 billion in student loans, and at the time of its seed round in February of 2012, Tuitionio just surpassed $250 million in student loans under its management.
Wow, that's great growth. Excellent. Yeah. A lot of student loans to manage. School Messenger, in our mergers and acquisitions news, West Corporation, is a telecommunications services provider, announced the acquisition of School Messenger, a mobile communications provider for the K-12 space. Founded in 1999, a lot of old companies companies in internet years. Founded in 1999, School Messenger offers high-volume, on-demand messaging and communication platforms for K-12. According to the press release, School Messenger saw revenue of $27 million in 2013 and thousands of public and private school districts in all 50 states as clients.
Yeah, the famous thousands of, but it's probably true. I mean, with 27 million in revenue, and now we know what the Remind one-on-ones, class dojos, and so on are also aiming for.
They're all chasing, absolutely.
But you're right, a lot of old companies and or maybe established ones. And
established, yes. That's
the next one also counts into this group, Cross Knowledge. John Wiley & Sons Incorporated announced the acquisition of French e-learning provider Cross Knowledge for $175 million in cash. The deal is expected to close on May 1st. Cross Knowledge was founded in the year 2000. It is a leading European company in distance learning solutions, offering subscription-based digital learning solutions for multinational corporations, universities, and small and medium-sized enterprises.
Nice bit of cash there.
Lots of consolidation, lots of cash there, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Campus Special is the former textbook rental juggernaut turned student hub. Chegg has acquired student deal platform Campus Special for $17 million in cash and stock. Currently, Campus Special is available at over 500 college campuses in the United States, connecting millions of students with deals and specials for more than 17,000 local merchants.
Little bit like the Nigerian startup, just that the way I understand Campus Special are now Chegg Campus deals more in the restaurant food space, whereas I think Unismart sort of covers the whole reductions for students options or space more general.
Exactly.
Okay. Then next on is Lending Club, a peer-to-peer lending platform. Lending Club has acquired private education and elective medical procedures financer Springstone for $140 million in cash and stock. Once again, to finance the deal, Lending Club raised $115 million, $50 million of which are debt financing, and $65 million are new equity funding from T. Rowe Price, BlackRock, and others. Lending Club is now valued at a nice $3.8 billion.
Excellent. As listeners know, I've had good luck with Lending Club, and as I'm trying to figure out how to get a few teeth fixed for some various folks in the family, I'll be looking at Springstone or now Lending Club again. So
that's
interesting.
That's always costly. That's right.
Ridiculous.
Need to have a dentist in the family, maybe.
I know. I remain in the wrong business.
Now maybe one of the sons, or for the daughter, it still takes time, but
it's a little early. Yeah. And I've got all these, liberal arts kind of people. I need a doctor. I need a dentist.
Need scientists and doctors. Yeah.
Oh, STEM. Oh. So Newton, adaptive learning platform Newton, announced a partnership with Sonoma Learning, a leading European learning company. Sonoma Learning, which is part of the Finnish consumer media company Sonoma, has education publishers in the Netherlands, Belgium, Finland, Poland, and Sweden. Unfortunately, none with difficult to pronounce names.
And lastly, once again, Sonoma Learning, as Chris said, a leading European learning company, announced the launch of a new innovation program titled Learning Outcomes Accelerator. The program aims to create innovative learning product ideas that improve learning outcomes, as the name suggests.
Yes, one would hope. Very good.
So you can find all of these stories on eduquest.com/ENT22, because it's our 22nd episode of ENT. If you just want to have a look at these again or dive deeper into more details, because certainly in the news rundown we only gave you sort of a little glimpse of the stories. But that's where you can find them. Once again, eduquest.com/ENT22. So let's put it.
Bye.